Wait till we get a couple people on here. Wait till we get a couple people. What's going on, y'all, man? So the chat room gonna be open today because as we see that Kevin Samuels was passed. At first I thought this shit was like, they kill everybody. And with them killing everybody, I didn't believe this shit was gonna have happened for real. I definitely want y'all to comment in the comment section so I can see what's going on here, man. Because when it first came out, the only person had posted it was like one of the bloggers in Atlanta named Z with the T, and I was like, well, a lot of times she posting shit, she be talking that shit, she be for real, but I couldn't believe this, especially of a man like that. So the conspiracy theorist is gonna come out everything with the passing of his death. With people saying that he was killed. This shit is coming, man. So I can't believe that. Like, cause I thought he was healthy. So I guess being healthy doesn't mean that you know you can ignore. Um, Being healthy doesn't mean that you can't have a heart attack. Um, everybody gets killed on Twitter. They said what's his name? Samuel Jackson that died. They killed a couple people recently on Twitter. So I was like, this some bullshit. But then when I started seeing like Revolt posted and um, talking about I don't even know, was he really a relationship guru or was he a realist, like a real guru? Like he told the truth about certain shit. Like that's what would y'all call him? Like, would y'all call him a relationship guru, or would y'all call him a realist? Because a lot of people was upset with him, but he wasn't talking about the masses. He was talking about a percentile of people, and it just seemed like everybody felt as though like he was talking about them and shit. So I I don't know, man. Like a lot of shit that Kevin Sam, Uncle Samuels has said, he said some facts with a lot of shit, but I don't think a lot of people really liked what he was saying because it hit a nerve on some shit. You know, it hit a nerve, and when you hit a nerve on people, you become either a sensation or you become um one of the most hated. And he became, they said he was gay, then people said he was this, then people said he was that. So like I said, like you got a lot of different things coming for his neck because of that. um like when you go on Revolt, they said that a family member, his fraternal brother, broke the news. And I'm like, damn, you broke the news to a blogger first, which is what I do. And I was like, man, damn, why the fuck I couldn't get the scoop first? But that's just me being selfish for that shit. But I just want to know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think, now that it's true, you know, how do most of y'all feel about this? Do y'all think that something happened to him, or do y'all think that he really just died of complications? Bruce, what's up, bro? Yeah. Oh hell yeah! I'm going to send that link to you, bro. Cause I need my brother on here to talk to me about this shit, with me about this. Uh, I'm going to send you that link right now, bedroom. I had to jump on it, man, because like I said, a lot of people. The fucked up thing about it though is when you start seeing people's comments, that shit, the y'all comments, some of y'all comments are uncalled for. Like I just seen a female post and say, well, shit. Good thing he is gone because I don't have to hear his bullshit. Um, just hear his bullshit. And I'm like, you don't have to hear his bullshit. Like, so you happy that this man died? And I was like, how the fuck is that going? You know what I mean? Like, because he passed away, you happy that he passed away because he said some shit about you. Like, only thing he did was pouring out. Hold on, I'm great. I'm trying to get my brother on here right now, my man Bruce. Only thing he did was uh tell the truth to a lot of y'all. Mike, what's up, man? You said you two going crazy right now? Hell yeah, I bet. Like, I had to get on here today because I'm like, why the hell is why not, man? Because I'm gonna be as blunt and honest as everybody else, man. But I need some people to get on here with me. I need some people to get on here with me. Yeah, hey Reggie, man, it's true, bro. It's crazy as shit, yo. It's like Uncle Kev was telling some truth. Like this is what I said earlier, Reg. Like, yo, Uncle Kev was telling some truth, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I agree with everything that bro was saying, but I will sit here and say that what he was saying on certain stance, he was telling the truth. And a lot of people just couldn't handle that shit because they wanted him to stop talking the way he was talking. But the crazy shit about it is I didn't see no females talking like this against him when he was shitting on men for men's for men who want a certain type of thing, well, a certain type of woman, but then realized that he had to do a certain type of thing for that certain type of woman to fucking be there. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? They ain't done the same. They ain't done the same way. Damn, Reg. You see? And I'm sorry to hear that too, man. I do well, I do know that you mean, you like my brother. Um, which is crazy. And that's what I'm saying. Like people like, oh, he was healthy. How the fuck did he pass away, man? Healthy today, man, doesn't mean healthy yesterday. You know what I mean? He only thing we know about that man is he spoke on some real shit. We didn't know his health stories. We didn't know his background. None of that. So I can't really say that he was healthy because I don't know. Um, Dang. Yeah. Hey, Reg, man. At first, I didn't think it was true. I didn't think it was true. I just sat there, was like, here we go. They killing everybody again. It was so crazy because my girl hit me. Was like, you see this shit, Kevin Samuels? I'm like, hell no, puzzle. I seen and I was like, okay. I was like, sometimes Z with the T, she be having her shit together. So, or I don't even know. It could be a guy, but I'm not even going. That's a whole nother segment. Um, and that was the first place I seen it. Then it started popping up on like all these other sites, but they weren't like your credible sites yet. You know what I mean? The ones that you go to for that real news to see if something really happened. And I'm like, yo. Then when I seen Revolt post that shit, you know Puffy not gonna post no crazy shit, and Puffy had like inside scoop with that man. I don't know. That's another story too, because I know y'all gonna wild out about that shit. I know y'all gonna wild out about that. But hold on, I'm going to bring it. I'm going to read from this article. They said, yeah, they said that, you know, because it did start on Twitter. Twitter kills everybody, man. Twitter even killed Bart Simpson and shit. So I wouldn't put it past Twitter to lie about somebody passing. I'm like the fucking cartoon character. Hold on. They saying on here that his cause of death has yet to be revealed, but I've seen um previous show previous reports that said that it was a heart attack. Now I seen a motherfucker say that my man was on a booger sugar, which is crazy. I'm like, damn, y'all saying my man was using drugs, um, which I wouldn't put past some people because some people are functional when they get fucking high. But I wouldn't say that he did it. Um, like with his death, who's going to be the next one to step up for men, man? Because hate it or love it or hate it, Kevin Samuels started a new wave for men, man. Like Kevin Samuels started that wave where, you know, men started saying like, shit, well, we want this, we want that, we want this, we want that. So, like, who's gonna be the next Kevin Samuels, man? Who's gonna be next one? Who's gonna be the next one? I want y'all to tell me who y'all think gonna be the next Kevin Samuels because um the fucked up thing about it, you know, what you think? Who gonna be the next Kevin Samuels? Who's gonna be? Who? We got frauds running around this bitch. We had one fraud that got exposed named Derek Jackson. One fraud he got exposed. Um, who else, man? Who else gonna be out there? Let me see. Let me see. What they saying over here? What they saying over here, man? What they saying over here? Hmm. Let me see. Let me see what they talking about on Twitter, man. But yeah, man. Breaking news. The dating guru, the whatever y'all want to call it, man. Like, cause he was so many things. The dating advice. He gave dating advice. He told women who, you know, think that a man gonna die now just to make sure she's happy. That shit ain't happening no more. He did a lot of different things. Um, he also sparked a lot of conversations that men never used to have those conversations before in a long time. He was definitely needed at one point in time. Um, it's funny how now like people speak in terms of beta men and alpha men and shit like that, but That's all because of him. And it's fucked up because I was like, yo, this has to be a joke because today is Cinco de Mayo, right? So I was like, yo, they they killing off Uncle Sam on Corona Day. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But no, they was actually it was telling the truth, man. Breaking fucking news, bro. It kind of hurts because I don't know. I don't know. And then, like I said, it go back to I want to say, like, yo, it's fucked up. A lot of y'all was out here celebrating, man. How the fuck were y'all celebrating this shit? But I'm out of here though. I'm not even gonna hold y'all too long, man. Um, mm, mm, mm. I'm like, hold on, who coming through? Hold on, I got my man Brucey. Yo,
I'm in the lobby, y'all.
are you in the lobby? All right, let me open this shit up. Hey, Amir, yeah, they saying it's coming straight. Revolt saying that shit. Um, Revolt is saying that it really happened, which is crazy. Hey, Lisa, I'm not sure of how he died yet. I'm not sure how he died yet, but yeah, they saying he passed away today. Hold on, bring my man Bruce in. What's up?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, mother? What's up, my motherfucking brother?
Yo, they proverbially took my man out, y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't calling no conspiracy, but they proverbially took my guy out, man.
Yeah,
They took him
and the
out.
thing is, like, I wasn't even going to do this until I got like a real source had posted it,
Right.
and like when I seen Revolt post that shit, I'm like, all right, let me do my due diligence on this and talk on that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so a mere observation with vibes. I gotta follow you too because your name dope as shit. But yeah, Revolt posted it. Um, Lisa Smith. They said first it was reported that it was a heart attack, but now they saying that they're not sure. What you think, bro?
I don't know. I don't know, but he had a history of ailments. I know he was a cancer survivor and some more things. So you know that can lead like going through chemo and all of those things that can leave your body compromised in a whole lot of different ways. You know what I mean? So that could lead to other ailments like a weaker heart, blood diseases and things like that. So we never know exactly what happened, and also we don't know how he was living. Also, I don't know. He was a drinker. I don't know if he was a heavy drinker, but I know that he was a drinker. Kev did party. I don't know how hard he partied, but he did party also. You know what I mean? He was
Right,
living the life of a quote unquote high value what do you call it? Bachelor. You understand what I'm saying?
right,
That's
right,
like
right.
that's a
And,
life
and
life he was living.
now, do you believe what I was saying earlier to be true?
Oh yeah, and I'm also in honor of my man. That's what took me so long. I had to run
Put
around the
a
corner
put a
and
blazer on, Charlie.
the fake Kev glasses. You know what I
Right,
mean?
I see you.
And the
I
fake
see
Kev
you.
glasses. So that's what took me a little bit longer. Sorry about that. I wasn't planning on doing none of this today. I ain't shape up nothing. I just, you know what I mean, for real heard the news. And it's
Right,
crazy, not to run on. It's crazy that earlier on, one of my favorite female one of my favorite woman Facebook friends made a post about Kevin Samuels earlier today, and it was an all-day conversation about him, probably up until the point where this news came out. So that's crazy that that was going on.
So yeah, and do you agree with me when I said that he didn't? People were getting upset about his conversations, but he was talking about a certain type of people. You know what I mean? He wasn't talking about the you and me's and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about and the thing is, it's so crazy is because a lot of people equate when he was talking to the
Everyday
masses.
life. Right. See what really got, and he was talking to the masses also, but how he was talking to the masses was, all right, his initial message was, I'm gonna start from the very beginning for anybody who doesn't know what his initial platform was. His initial platform is the man was a stylist. The people, and he wasn't a stylist for celebrities, anything like that. He was a stylist for regular professional men who could afford stylists and men who would want stylists, and those were black men. Those men fit into a certain category. A man that makes pretty much over $100,000, six figures, over six figures, that was an eligible bachelor, that had a peer group that also made over $100,000, that they could network, and he called those high value men, not celebrity men. These are regular men that are getting it. You understand what I'm saying? Those men were classified as high value, not high value as human beings, but the most valued men in the dating market in order to marry.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Strictly that. The most valued men. And if women won't admit that they are the most valued men, other than the super rich celebrity dudes, they're going to ignore the rest of the conversation anyway. If they're going to ignore that first fact that those are the most high value men, even average, quote unquote, average men who make less money can admit that those men are more valued. You understand what I'm saying? But on the flip side, where the biggest problems really come in is him telling women what those high value men, high value in the dating market as far as is eligible to marry, those high value men. The problem came when he told them what those men that he's working with and for on a daily basis want in a woman and a mate.
Yeah, and
because they have options to choose from, because they are the most valued.
Right, and that was the whole thing, and not only that, like, you know, I tell every female who's like had slander when, like, before he started going to the woman's side, like, did y'all listen to him before this? Because
and if anybody on this this stream wants to know, yeah, I like Kevin Samuels. I don't communicate with women the same way he do, but if anybody want to know who I copy off of, I copy off my father. So if you see any of my style, you know what I mean, it's not a Kevin Samuels jacket. This is a John McDonald senior jacket right here. But it fits, a lot of that fits into the same platform. So rock on from there, y'all.
Yeah, so it's like he started out talking about us. You know what I mean? Trying to make sure he was trying to get men in the right mindset before this whole people say he woman bashing and all this other shit. He was trying to get us in the right mindset to make us those high quality men. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, it's so funny that a lot of women hate him, right? But when a woman, like certain women have been coming out recently that's talking on like these platforms and shit like that,
They saying the
bro,
same stuff.
they saying what he's saying, but they refuse to just say, he was right. You know what I mean? They refuse to say that shit. But who you think could be the next Kevin, man?
Who can be the next Kevin? Well, we don't need the next Kevin. You understand what I'm saying? Because he has been immortalized digitally, content wise, and there has been also a slight shift in culture because of a lot of his messages. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So in that regard, I don't know if another one is needed or if another one is going to be able to get made. You understand what I'm saying?
Cause now I feel like the
And
next person.
before you go ahead, but what I've seen is, it might not be another Kevin Samuels, but there's platforms because of that whole T called it the Kevin Samuels era. So what it is it was the Kevin Samuels era. Because of the Kevin Samuel era, you're seeing platforms dedicated to that type of content. One of my favorite and is some New Yorkers is three New York cats, and they have a podcast where they bring three chicks on it, every 3 or 4 chicks on there, and they talk about these same issues, and they get their
Are you talking about the at the table?
it's
Ate
not
at the
called
table or something?
they at the table. No, it's not called that. There's one dude, he got the top knot braids, is a light-skinned cat, and there's another dark-skinned dude that's sitting in the middle. Their clips are real popular because they got like a young swag to them. You know what I mean? So their clips are real popular. If
I think I know what you're talking. I think
if
that's
Fresh and Fit was fair, it'd be them. You understand what I'm saying? And Fresh
I
and
think I
Fit
know
not
what you're
fair.
talking about. I think I know what you're talking about because they had the girl Candace on there, the one that just had that joint that said that a man got to spend a lot of money on, like if he go on a date with her, and well, if he in the club and see her in the club, he has to buy her friends a drink too, cause she on there a
Yeah.
lot.
That's the one. Who's that?
Yeah, that's them niggas caught ate at the table.
Boss Bossy Bree TV says, I don't see any major outlets reporting on it. Bossy Bree, that's the same thing that I was saying. That's the same thing I was saying. Revolt is the only semi-major outlet that I've seen to report on it so far. In the Twitter streets. You know what I mean? Hopefully.
Oh, that's the homie Bossy Bree. Yeah, she got a dope ass YouTube channel.
What's up, Bossy Bree? Hey, I never get to talk to any ladies, and I want to talk to some ladies. Well, that make me sound like
Yeah,
a incel when I say it like that.
the
I don't
fuck.
get to talk. I very seldom get to have any content dealing with any women. It's always all dudes. We need to get down, Bossy Bree, and do something.
Yeah, and Bree, yeah, like real shit though. Like only platform that I've seen Revolt posted. That's why I'm doing this.
Right.
The crazy thing about it is, deep down inside, I hope that it is I was a lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope he died on Twitter. Cause see, that's what I got from it. From the at first was he they killed him on Twitter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you know how they kill people. They kill people.
That's what I said earlier. I
Like
said,
I hope that's it. I hope Twitter killed him.
I said, Twitter kills everybody that's still alive. The
Right.
fucked up thing about it is Twitter killed uh Betty White and then she died after that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I hope it's a hoax, you know what I'm saying? But when, Puffy when a person like Puffy's network and say that, hey, we have reliable sources and shit like that and this is true, And you know, Puffy, one of those people that spoke highly of Kevin Samuels, and when he
Right.
went to New York, him and Puffy was together and shit like that. So it's like, uh, damn if you do, damn if you don't. It won't be the first time that, you know. She said, "Yeah, we definitely, yeah." Oh, facts, facts, facts. Hey, look, I suppose men trying to link up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do that any like literally anytime. You know what I mean? But Bossy Bree also I got a new lab opening up, so definitely we can do some big things for real. She local.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Most definitely we can do some big things. I got a shop opening up down Mount Clair Junction. A new a new branch of this CBD apothecary be opening up soon down Mount Clair Junction with quality CBD products for yourself, for your pets, and also
Hold up,
some
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
what yo?
hold up. No disrespect, yo. So, see how you see how quickly like brothers about to fight, yo, for no reason, bro.
No, we ain't gonna fight because the reason I'm doing this because I got my Kev Samuel jacket on and I got my glasses on and I'm becoming a high value man. You understand what I'm saying? It all ties in. Trust me, baby. You ain't never seen me like this before. Let's
Hey,
go.
look, but I want to know how the fuck I know about the CBD until the day.
Nigga, it's happening. I'm telling you right now. It's
Okay,
about to pop off. We on together.
fact,
If we been on, we on. You understand what
fact.
I'm saying?
Hey, BG, what's up, cuz? Hey, look, there go another one of them YouTubers. That's my cuz. He from you know, east side of the of that B more. He got a YouTube for tech, and the crazy shit about him, his tech life is different because he a real street cat, right?
Right.
And he's talking that tech shit, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? He different. So I
Hey,
want a lot of people to go fuck with him because it's different.
BG local too?
Yeah.
Hey BG, hey man, let's get down with these e-bikes, yo. I need somebody to mess with these e-bikes with me, man. For real.
And yeah, but man, I swear, like I really want it to be false. I really want it to be false, but like I said, we're going off of Revolt right now. You know what I mean? I keep checking and shit and keep checking. I just seen WBSL post this shit, and they, you know, they're a local radio station. Um, what are they? 101.3 or something?
Yeah, I saw some radio stations also, but you know they can get a report kind of wild too.
Yeah, yeah,
So
because a lot of them get reports like us. You know what I'm saying? A lot
right.
of them get reports like us.
So they might have been looking at Twitter themselves because I literally saw one of those radio stations say Twitter on there. So
And it was so crazy. Like I said, like when I got the news, I got the phone call, and they was like, "Did you see this? Did you see this?" I'm like, "No." She sent it to me again. I'm like, "Babe, for real? Hell no." I said, "This some bullshit." I said, "Somebody done took Uncle Sam the fuck up out of here, man."
yeah. But like I said,
Hold up, hold
like I
up, hold
said,
up, hold
man,
up. I didn't see this, yo.
what's that?
My man E said, my man Flesh, he said, no one can take his place. There's only one Godfather. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact because anybody else that comes behind him is going to be compared to him. You know what I mean? So, like I said, nobody is going to replace him, but the vibe is here. You know what I'm saying? You can't kill the vibe. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, hold up, yo. Hold up, yo. My fucking brother on here, man. My man Tank said he could take his place, bro.
yeah. I seen Tank earlier saying he gonna take his place.
And know what's crazy though? I'm gonna tell you some real shit, right? You know, man, Tank go way back, right?
I mean, I've been
Man,
trying to get Tank on this joint for a minute. Like
hey,
Tank been he been avoiding. All right,
I'm gonna tell you this.
Just to take. All right, like hold on before you go, yo, because I'm getting on this nigga shit. You understand what I'm saying? Cognac Conversations predated Kevin Samuels. You understand what I'm saying? Everything I've been pushing to niggas, you the only nigga that been, you know what I mean, that been there, con, for real. But everything I've been pushing to niggas, you know what I mean, niggas would have been ahead of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you late, Tank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm gonna
You're
tell
not
you
gonna take his place. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you real
You're
shit.
gonna be a nigga trying to be Kevin Samuels. That's what you're gonna be called. When you could have been Tank, you could have been Kevin Samuels trying to copy Tank. I tried to put you on.
Yeah, yeah, and that, you know,
Nigga, I
funny,
believed in you. You understand what I'm saying?
Tank, man. When we used to do these motherfuckers, yo, before when we was
Cognac Conversations. You remember? You know the fuck I'm talking about, Tank.
when we was the only motherfucking. It wasn't even called a podcast then. The internet radio
I
show
remember.
that was fucking popping in the
I remember.
city. We had the club rocking on Sundays every night. Mirage, now it's called Medusa.
I'm still here.
We had Mirage rocking every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Tank used to talk like that. You know what I mean? Tank talked like that regularly. So he definitely could have been the Kevin Samuels of this shit.
Man, Tank the shit, man.
Yeah, you right. That's a convo for offline, man. But I just feel as though the next person that try to fill that void, they have to be authentic with it. You gotta be authentic with it. Because, like you said, the next person gonna just be a fucking flunky. Hey, hold up, yo. Let me ask you a question, bro. You fuck with my light, yo? What is nigga? Yo, bopped out? Hey, bro.
No, I ain't bop out. I ain't bop out. That shit fire, son. That shit fire, yo.
Fuck,
like you went past me like, you know what I mean?
Look, and my
I
light.
tried to watch this new set though.
My light person, local. You feel me? And all that shit. Hey, look, man. I know it was a point in time in Tank life where Tank was like, fuck this shit. Because at a point in time, we had shit on lock. But the vision for, I'm not saying us, but the vision of where we were at that time, they were still trying to be FM when we should have just been
internet. Y'all
internet.
y'all had it right there. But you know what I mean? I mean, I understand that. But one thing cats gotta stop doing is letting little shit stop the motion for real.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, look, hold up.
I'm not saying y'all at all. I'm saying everybody. You know what I mean?
Hit that
I'm
shit
talking about
real
me.
quick. Hit that.
Oh, I got a new one too.
So my man just said it can be done in a different setup. I like that talk.
Most definitely. What it gotta be is it's not gonna be one cat. You understand what I'm saying? They can't stop a movement. You understand what I'm saying? They can't stop an army. You know what I mean? They got an excuse when they sit there and say, oh, he talk a little funny, so he might be gay. You know what I'm saying? But they can't call 5 niggas with wives that can't be doxxed and can't be vetted, and they background can't be denied. They can't say that about them. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I just want this is what I'm gonna say right now, yo. RIP to a fucking legend, man. He made himself a legend. Not only that, like, best kept secret. He is one of the reasons why Men's Warehouse back in the 90s became super popular, because he actually was getting the high end suits into the men's warehouse.
Right. He was a buyer for him.
Right.
Tank said that you need a female counterpart. I agree with that. Like for real, my vision from the very beginning, you know what I mean? I'm talking about 5-6 years ago, before Charlemagne announced his podcast network, before Joe Budden announced their podcast network. Much of my vision came from what they were already doing, but that shit with the network, nigga, when I started with one podcast, I started with 5 of them at the same time. You know what I mean? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was probably crazy for it, but the vision was, you know what I mean, we can have a show with 5, with just 5 dudes. We can have another one with a woman counterpart as a host to get 2 perspectives. We can have another show with just all women. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the vision from the beginning. So when I saw all of them actually manifest that vision, you know what I mean? I was like, that's what I was trying to do, under the understanding that you need a following to do any of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that was the vision from the beginning, Tank. You know what I mean? That we can have something where it's just all cats sitting there. You know what I mean? And in the next one, you know what I mean? It's a male and a female balanced perspective. You know what I mean?
Well,
Nothing new under the sun, especially now in 2022. But in 2016, 17, you know what I mean? It sounded preposterous. You know what I mean?
Right. So what do you think will be the verdict if it does come out that he did pass away? What do you think the autopsy would read, bro?
I have the slightest idea what the autopsy
Because it's fucking crazy,
gonna
right?
read. And
It's crazy,
I mean, if he was bipping a eighth of coke, you know what I mean, every evening, I don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't care, but because we here, we gotta fucking think about what the fuck the media gonna say. Well,
I just don't want I don't want his detractors to have no extra,
no ammunition, right?
No, I don't care if it's drugs. I don't want them to have no gay ammunition. No more gay ammunition for my man, yo. You know what I mean? Other than his little couple mannerisms, you know what I mean? Other than that, I don't want them to have no more gay ammunition. So as long as he ain't got no dildo in his butt, no homo, you know what I mean? When they found him, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm good, yo. You know what I mean?
Because that's
yo, like, they love throwing that at the guy, yo. And that's how you know he was winning, because anytime you winning, that's all they can throw at you, man. They didn't call Jay gay before. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like it's a known thing for those high end quality men that when they say anything that's against the masses of what certain men think of women, they gay. But and then he, because he was a fashionable person, he went with the masses on his fucking little outfits and the purses and shit. Look. She always want to make a debut when I'm out here talking this talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Man, if you know anything about that, like the fraternity stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He fits into the Kappa mold, if you ask me.
On God, he fits into every fucking fraternity. Period. Even when it goes to the Qs.
I mean, no, he to me, he don't fit. If you was to put him in a room and ask me what fraternity, if you only got if what fraternity he's in, I'm going to automatically say that nigga a Kappa.
You gonna say he a capper because of the way he dressed?
Yeah, and he put it like this. The
I get what you're
Kappas,
saying.
this how we
I
looked
know.
at
I
it.
know.
The,
I went
the
to college with
Kappas, the
couple
Kappas is the
Kappas.
light skinned niggas fraternity, and the Qs is the dark skinned niggas fraternity. Not saying it's specific, like you can't get in if you a certain complexion, because of course they got cats of every complexion in each one.
You got
But
Ricky Smiley.
what
Ricky
people think
Smiley a
of,
Q too.
but what people think of as the light skinned nigga, that's the Kappas, and what people think of as the dark skinned nigga, that's the Qs, yo.
Because Ricky Smiley a Q.
Right, yeah. And actually, if he kind of like breaks the mold.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he really seriously breaks the mold. But we don't know the pure man though. We just know the comedian and the entertainer Ricky Smiley.
Right.
The pure man probably a straight dog. You know what I mean? From my understanding, Ricky Smiley played football and all that. He was probably that skinny dog. You know what I mean? We all know that cat. You know what I'm saying? Like the cat you got damn near killed to get him off you. He's probably the real man. Ricky Smiley is probably like that. You know what I mean? So we just see the one we know. You know what I mean? Just like Kev, to my understanding, nigga can hoop all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
Like he's probably way more of a man's man than he come off of because of his internet persona. You know what I'm saying? Amongst other men, you probably see the real Kevin Samuels and really understand him more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, look, yo. Hey, look though, man. I ran up 45 of this, and look, I'm gonna have to see her real quick. What? I know. Look, you see, she come take the show over. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi.
Ricky Smiley. Hey.
Say hi. Look, wait.
I knew you was gonna find your way to that camera and microphone.
You know it.
I knew that.
Hey, I'm grooming her. Mm-hmm. I agree with. Hey, yeah, I don't think Ricky Smiley funny either. But
I mean that's always subjective. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's always a matter of opinion. You know what I mean? It's probably just as many people that find them funny that don't find them funny. But the that frat stuff, dude, that it gets you places. So
yeah, that shit.
Ricky Smiley got further being a frat boy than he would have not been a frat boy. You know what I mean?
And being around them motherfuckers too.
Yeah,
because it's certain shit that I refused to do when I was in college. That I was like, nah, I'm good. But because I hung with them, I got the perks.
See, Ricky Smiley,
definitely did crack.
Him checking the guy at the boat dock for disrespecting his sister. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, Tank. But I get that vibe from Ricky too, for real. Like from observation of some stuff outside of when he was trying to be funny.
Ricky Smiley did check the shit out Cho for disrespecting his sister. He definitely was about to. Ricky Smiley definitely he's a dog. Shit, he from fucking Alabama. A lot of them niggas dogs, bro.
And be strong as shit, low key. You know what I mean? Even the skinny niggas. You know what I mean?
Shit, but I'm about to fuck. We about to cut this out. I'm gonna holler at you in like 15. Hey, look, man, it was a pleasure talking to y'all. Hey, look, I'm gonna do this shit more. I know we still gotta do our shit more, so I'm about to run it up.
Hey, Tank. Hey, man, you got come participate in this next one up. I'm doing. The theme is, have you ever crashed out for a woman before? You know what I mean? Have you ever crashed out?
Hell yeah, a lot of motherfuckers crashed out.
Right. So we're gonna tell our little stories and whatever comes, whatever content come from that, we're gonna roll off of that. It really came on the eve of the whole Will Smith thing, you know what I mean? But it goes beyond that because we're gonna see how that related to us or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be the theme. Have you ever crashed out for a woman before? You know what I mean? So let's go, baby.
All right, man. Peace. Hey, look,
all right,
man.
brethrens and sistrens.
I need y'all to follow my man Brucey J, my man Bruce J. Definitely follow me and talk to him, Con. I'm at Talk to him, Con on all platforms, but when it comes to YouTube, it's Talk to him, Con, and then you have to put the number 1. We're gonna talk this shit. Anytime shit comes hot like this, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna be in your face more often.
And that's actually Bruce John Roy on all platforms. You know what I mean?
Right. Let me get it right. Bruce John Roy.
Brucey J, my wild out page. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, hey, Tank, salute, King. Hey, BG, salute, King. Everybody that came through, salute. I appreciate you. Peace.
All right.